football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illabuck. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started.
Well, this bump is killing me.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes offense will take the field first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all season, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Smith. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, what a cut! Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
So Illinois' offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that Yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Nestles it in at the 35. And he loses the football on the return. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try the run. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Right back to the well. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. And Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak. We got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
And that now, this guy's second sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up into this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. trying to cap this drive with the pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Catch in the middle. It's Sanders. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll run it. It's Valentine. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Mahoney. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Martin. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
That's caught. It's Sanders. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back.
Everyone wants you to eat your noodles, Daddy bought you a Panda.
You got to be impressed with this defense.
Or you're right.
They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Ohio State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. He gets nothing, and they keep.
Can you get me a Dr. Pepper when you come back over this way?
Very little to show for it. To the air, it's Newton. Steps away. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Always eat
So
noodles.
nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards.
Spaghetti, we don't
And a
have
lot
no
of these guys
spaghetti.
are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller has done.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. and long. You'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Hardy. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Illinois lining up quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They punt it away on fourth down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Got it in the middle, it's Graham.
Amen.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live, living animal. That's why they changed it.
Pulls it in. It's Hardy. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fleming. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got a man. It's Coleman. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Illinois offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession.
There he goes. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Sanders. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space, it's Valentine. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Back to pass, it's Newton. Under fire. Finding an escape route. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Illinois putting together a really nice
You don't need it.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Is there a food you hate that you wouldn't eat no matter what?
They'll run play action. He'll grab the throw to the
They're like
sideline.
something if your mom cooked it, you would not touch it.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short.
Besides beer.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd
So you
and
only
inches, that's
chicken?
often a decision the quarterback predetermines.
You said anything other than beef?
Try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
You wouldn't eat a pig if they killed a
He
hog?
snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good
Where do you think all this food you're eating?
The Fighting Illini with options.
Like you don't watch your dad.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Well, you don't.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Every once in a while, you have a dude roll out in the scarlet and gray, and they have a day. Terry Glenn, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Santonio Holmes. This guy might be matching up with him by the end of the day.
And the sad thing is I could also name 5 other guys off the top of my head who are superstars, too. They always find those guys out wide that are big, fast, great separation. They find them, and they make big plays, and he's doing it here today.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Buckeyes starting to pull away from this one, and Illinois is in trouble.
First of all, we all know Ohio State's the more talented team. Every time they play, Illinois knows that going into. They need things to go right. Not everything going right in this rivalry game. The wheels are starting to come off, Tom.
Yeah, you're right, David. In this game, this is really Illinois' national championship. Ohio State's expected to win, but you're never sure what their headspace is going to be coming into it. They came in here locked and loaded and focused, and they're showing it here in the second half.
Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. Not able to break the
Mower, he done ate all that?
Running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. To throw, it's Newton. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about shifting this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly out to the tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying play action. Lost one deep down the right side. And
he goes to dentist in the morning.
Taking a shot on
What time?
down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Yep, and you're yet to tell me what you want.
Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Unloads it left. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graham. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they make the tackle now before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. Got away from trouble and got rid of him. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now... extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offenses.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Just keeps moving. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Dropping back, it's Petty. Safe completion on the screen. Ripping through the defense.
Cabbage is probably cheaper than the
26-yard line before they ride
noodles. Well, hell, noodles ain't high.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to put...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to pass. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Back to throw, it's Petty. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rifles it down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down and keeps the clock moving.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw at St. Clair. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Finding a line, I needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Mahoney. He cannot get there, it'll be 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. And they'll just down it right there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Pressure coming. Nice move to keep running. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to get it to the marker. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a grab on the shot. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy